You are face to face with this Dehelmise, and you can see the blood on its anchor and on part of its chains. You have the first move. What do you want to do?
Okay. I will move to get behind cover.
There isn't a ton of cover, but there's a few barrels in the hallway that you can hide behind.
Yeah, I'm gonna go behind one of them. Just to get out the way of the initial attack. And then have I will have Fallow use a bonus action to work up, but then I'll have Etsy Ice Punch first to start off the fight.
Roll to hit.
I got an 18.
That hits. Do double damage since this thing is a grass type.
All right, so that's 1d12, that's 2d12, 21 damage.
Okay.
And then, what, a 10%?
Yeah. Roll a d10.
Only a 2.
Yeah, no freezing.
Okay.
Okay. As Ezio punches into the anchor and chain, you see it look at Fallow, and it releases a glob of water straight at Fallow. Could you roll a dexterity check for Fallow?
That's a 16. No modifiers.
That is not enough, unfortunately. As the glob hits Fallow, you notice that Fallow's usual red and black color scheme seems to be turning a bit more blue.
Okay. Any damage?
No damage, but this was a bonus action.
Okay, and then because
it still got an action.
Oh, okay, I'm saying because Fallow was attacked with the bonus action.
Since you failed, Fallow is now a water type.
Oh, okay. I mean Sucker Punch though for my reaction for Fallow.
Okay, roll to hit.
That's a 15.
That does not hit.
Okay.
The chain just kind of swerves out of the way of the hail coming in for a sucker punch. But unfortunately, the anchor is going to try and use its main thing, one of its main things.
Okay.
Let's see if it hits. Does a 16 hit?
Who?
Fallow.
It meets.
So Fallow is hit by the chain on the Delhamise seems to go green for a second, and then it just kind of wraps around Fallow, dealing. Fallow takes 30 damage.
All right.
The anchor just used Power Whip, and since Fallow is now a water type, it is super effective.
Okay.
Oh, and could you reduce the damage dice by fire type moves by 1 dice set?
Okay.
You just don't have the same type attack bonus anymore. It is now your turn. What do you want to do?
No, I also have Fallow do another workup, so that's 2 stacks of workup since he didn't hit the first time. And I'm gonna have him use I guess flame charge.
Roll to hit.
And that is a 17.
That hits exactly.
22 damage.
Okay. The Delhamise looks injured, but not. It looks like it can still keep going for a while.
Okay.
The Delhamise is then gonna launch a glob of water at Ezio, and I need Ezio to do a dexterity saving throw.
17.
That does beat it.
Oh, yeah.
Ezio just kind of does a just deftly dodges the glob of water, and it splashes harmlessly against some of the wood, seemingly to rot it a little bit.
Oh, okay.
The Delphimise is then gonna try and power whip Fallow again. That is a 15, which does not hit, correct?
Yep. Does not hit.
Okay. You see that if the anchor tries to throw the chain of itself, seemingly at Fallow again, but it just hits the wall and makes another small hole in the wall. It is now your turn.
All right. I will have Ezio use workup and ice punch.
Roll to hit.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay. Roll your damage. And that's like super effective and a critical.
21 damage plus 8, so 29 damage.
Okay. You have knocked it out of 200 HP.
All right, and then let's see if I can roll the d10 for free.
If you roll a 9 or a 10, it freezes.
Roll the 10.
Okay.
Awesome.
It took a little bit for the ice punch to get hold, but this time you hit it right in the place connecting the anchor to the chain, and it kind of freezes up the chain and a little bit of the anchor. It can no longer use power whip.
All right.
But since Ezio is close, the anchor part can still attack, just not the chain part.
Okay.
So it's going to try and ram its anchor directly into Ezio. That is a crit. And that is 20 points of damage to Ezio as the anchor just slams into Ezio and knocks him back like 5 feet.
All right.
And it seems like it's trying to free itself, but it can't. So it's just going to launch another glob at Ezio to see if it can do that. Roll a dexterity saving throw for Ezio again.
16.
That meets, I believe.
Yep. Okay. All right.
You dodge another water blast, getting a little close to you. It goes against the barrel, and you can kind of feel the barrel that you're hiding behind get a little soggy. It is now your turn.
Well, if it works, use it again. Work up and ice punch.
Okay. Roll to hit.
The hit 21.
That hits.
That is a 20 damage plus 4, 24 damage.
Okay. How are your Pokemon looking, by the way?
Fallow's pretty roughed up. He's close to half. Ezio's close to half too.
Yeah, the Delphimise is still above half.
Yeah. Yep. I gotta get the freeze on. And
And you're not going to like this next attack of it. The Delphimise seems to become darker, and it just kind of slips back into the hole. And it seems to have vanished.
okay.
It is now your turn. What do you want to do?
I will tell both Fallow and Ezio to come towards me and ready themselves for a surprise.
How close to you are they?
I would say about 5 feet from me on both sides of the barrel. Like, I'm still behind the barrel, but they're like in front, on the side of the barrel.
Okay, can you roll me a perception check?
All right. My perception is a 16.
Okay. You don't know where this thing is going to come from. You know it hasn't left, but it could come from anywhere. And now I'm going to roll a d4 to see which one of you would attack. You can assign which number is which Pokemon / you, and what number is just a reroll.
Hello's 1, SEO's 2, 3.
Okay, let's roll. Oh, that is rough. It is a 3.
I'd rather be me. I'd rather it be me. I got help.
And uh, suddenly you hear something too late as the Pokemon slams into you from behind.
Okay.
This move is Phantom Force, and since it hits Pokemon that use Protect or Detect, I'm going to say it's an automatic hit. It just doesn't deal a ton of damage.
Okay.
You take 5 points of damage from this thing. Your Pokemon would have taken more, but Pokemon moves are just less effective on humans.
All right.
The anchor comes out of a hole in the wall behind you and just slams around you, and it's going to try and wrap its chain around your neck. Could you roll me a dexterity saving throw? I'm going to contest this.
21.
Okay, let's see what I roll. You roll better. You double over from being hit with the anchor, so when it tries to get your neck, it just misses.
Okay.
It is now your turn. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna tell SEO to freeze its top half body, the main part body. So, another work up an ice punch.
Okay.
To hit, I had 18.
That does work.
Let's see, damage. Let's see. I got 21 for damage. 9 and
Okay,
20.
that's damage.
And then if I can get the freeze on, I got a 10. Yes.
Really?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So Ezio punches the exact same spot it did last time. Instead of the ice going down the chain, this time it goes up. The chain is still active, though, so it can still power whip, unfortunately. It can't do anything else, though.
Okay.
It is now its turn, and it's going to try and power whip Fallow. Or I can roll the D4 again and see who it hits, since it's technically blinded.
Okay.
Okay. That is a 1. That is
That
Fallow, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see if it hits. Oh, those are good rolls. Does a 17 hit?
Sure does.
Okay. And that is 20 points of damage on Fallow. How's Fallow looking?
He's under half.
Is he in the range for his ability to kick in?
No, not yet.
Okay. That it's gonna also try and grab Fallow with its chain while it's gripping him. Could you roll a dexterity check for Fallow?
Dexterity check. 15.
Okay, let's see what it gets. It gets it got a crit. It just picks up Fallow, and you can see that Fallow does not look happy about this. And on its next turn, it's going to be able to hit Fallow immediately, since it can just put its grassy energy into the chain, as well as squeezing Fallow for damage.
All right, I'm gonna have Fallow use Sucker Punch while it's taking damage.
It hasn't taken damage yet, it's just grabbed. But roll to hit with Sucker Punch.
No, 17.
That hits.
It's only 6 damage.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, 2-3.
Look like you've got Delhamai's low half HP now, but only barely.
Healing items. Like I know we can we have healing potions, but like for me to use healing item, I have to use up turn, right?
Yes, and you would have to do it and get out of cover, or have your Pokemon get close to you.
Okay. So it would use up the entire turn, or just my turn, and then I'll still be able to command.
Just your action. You can tell someone to do a bonus action. And Fallow is currently grappled, so you can't exactly get up to Fallow without risking an opportunity attack on you.
Yeah. I will just That's Steel again. That's Steel's the combo right now.
Okay. Roll the hit.
Do it. Good roll. 18 to hit.
That hits.
All right. 2d12. That is 22 damage.
Okay.
Good hit. And let's hope this. No, it does not. I got a 8 on the dice.
Ooh, that is rough.
Yeah.
How much HP does Fallow have exactly?
Right now he's at 39.
Okay, he probably won't die then. But the Del Anchor immediately fires up the grass type energy and just Fallow is not looking good and takes 31 points of damage.
All right.
And then it's going to squeeze Fallow for an extra D8 of damage as its bonus action.
Okay.
Let's see what it gets. It gets a 7. You are lucky.
Woo. All right, Fallow.
You can have Fallow attempt to break out, but it'll be your action next turn.
Nah, I'm gonna have Fallow just go out in a blaze with the since it's holding him, work up and flame charge and just turn itself into a giant ball of fire. But since it got on end charcoal, so just do as much damage as I can right now.
I'm going to say you just roll your damage since Fallow is captured, so you couldn't miss.
Okay. 31. 31 damage.
That's really good. It's close to exiting 100 HP. You're not there yet, though, unfortunately.
I mean, I'm just glad to be able to do as much damage I'm doing now.
Yeah. That does unfortunately thaw out the headpiece.
Yep, I know that.
Okay. It's going to take its bonus action to squeeze Fallow. 6 damage. And that is Fallow down, correct?
Yep.
Okay. It's then going to sink back into the shadows, leaving Fallow's body behind.
All right.
Fallow looks really rough.
I will run from the cover and give Ezio a health potion.
Okay.
And then bonus action just to be pick up Fallow.
Roll 2d10 plus your medicine modifier.
All right, that is 15, and medicine's 1, so plus 16.
You gain 16 hit points back. Okay. Do you want to do a medicine check, or are you too concerned about Ezio?
I'm more concerned about the situation. I will just hold on to Fallow, and then just continue.
Okay. It's going to the Delphimise suddenly appears from under you and just goes through the floor, creating yet another hole.
Okay.
And it goes right into your stomach, dealing 10 points of damage to you directly.
All right, cool.
And I need you to make a dexterity saving throw to avoid getting grappled.
22.
Okay. You manage to scoot back before the chain can go around your legs and pull you under. It is now your turn.
So, question: because this thing is, since we're basically in water and everything, is it wet? So, like, if I do a thunder punch, will thunder punch do extra damage or not?
Roll me a perception check.
It's only a 12. Well, 13.
You do not know if this would work or not.
Okay. All right. So then I stick. Same plan. Work up ice punch.
Okay, roll to hit.
Oh, nat 20.
Okay.
Yes.
That's really good.
Oh, I'm so scared right now. You don't understand.
Yeah.
28 damage.
Okay, good. It is now at 96 HP.
And then let me roll for ice punch.
Freeze. What part are you trying to freeze? The head or the body?
The head.
Smart move.
That's a 9. Yes. Okay.
Okay. That wouldn't have worked otherwise, but because you crit, it's a 9 or a 10.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. All right.
So you have frozen the head. The head clumps to the ground, and then the tail starts lashing wildly. You haven't gone into cover.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Fallow and move behind another bear.
Yeah, I just wanted to remind you that before it tries anything.
Yeah.
I'm going to roll evens or odds on a d4, and if it's evens, it's going after you. Odds, it's going after Ezio.
All right.
That is evens.
All right.
I'm going to say you're in full cover since I assume you're crouching behind the barrel.
Yeah, especially from a whipping chain, of course.
Okay. You have a 4 bonus AC on this attack.
Oh, that's good. Okay, let's go. Do it.
Yeah. Half cover is only 2. Full cover is 4.
Okay.
Let's see if this hits you. That is a dirty 20.
Dang, I have exactly 20 AC too.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't. Dang, it doesn't cushion though, just a blow or nothing. Dang. Okay.
I'll have it do -2 damage.
All right. That sounds good. I was like, dang.
That is 11 damage to you, Griffin. It goes through the barrel and just whips you across the face with its chain. And once it feels you, could you do a dexterity saving throw at advantage because of the shards of the barrel?
21, 16, and a plus my 5 6.
Okay, that is good. You managed to avoid being grappled again. How are you doing?
Because of the barrel, I'm at 2 HP. That extra 2 that you took off would have knocked me out if you didn't.
Okay, it is your turn. What do you want to do? You do not think that Ezio could kill this thing in one attack.
Yeah, nah, wait, Ken. So if he's able to freeze the bottom half, will the whole thing be frozen, or will the first top half break?
The whole thing will be frozen.
And would that give me time to heal myself even more, if possible?
Do you have do you know how many potions you have on you?
I have 3 from West.
And you used one already?
I used 1, yeah.
Okay. You could drink it yourself on your turn and gain 1d10 plus your medicine back.
Okay, but I won't.
Less effective on humans than Pokemon. Same with moves.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
All right, so yes, I'm gonna tell Esther to use workup for the bonus action, but then I'm gonna use the potion. You said D10 plus my medicine. All right, that's a 10, or 10 altogether, so I get 10 health HP and 10 health hit points back.
Okay, you're at 12 HP. It is now the Delhami's turn, and it is going to evens and odds again. Oh, you are unlucky.
It's me.
Yep.
Okay. Etienne knows what to do when I'm knocked out, so it's cool.
Okay. And you do not have +4 AC anymore because the barrel is gone.
Yep. All right, let's do it.
It rolls a 13.
Ooh, does not hit.
You just barely duck out of the way of the chain.
All right.
It is going to try and grapple you, though.
Okay.
It's just going to make a grab for you. Roll a dexterity check.
19.
Okay, you managed to avoid it. It is now your turn.
I'm glad I got high dex. I'm so glad I got high dex.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I'm going to move behind another barrel for full coverage.
This is a crate, not a barrel, and you'd have to duck down full coverage.
Yeah, I'm a duck. I'm really like I'm sliding behind it. I'm like hiding, like I don't want to get hit again, basically. So I'm just scream. I'm screaming.
Your turn. Could you roll a death saving throw for Fallow?
What, Pokemon can die? Oh.
Yeah.
What I gotta roll?
Having Pokeballs, you can't pull them back when they faint.
Oh, okay. All right.
You could give it a potion to try and stabilize them, but he wouldn't come back.
All right. So what I need to make a success?
Just roll a d20 for a death saving throw. You could also do a medicine check on Fallow to stabilize him, or give him a potion to avoid that, but he wouldn't come back up.
I rolled a 12.
Okay, that is a success.
All right, cool.
If you get 3 successes, you are stabilized. If you get 3 failures, you die.
All right. Yeah, Ezio does the same thing. Try to freeze the other half.
Roll the hit.
He did work up first turn, work up again, and then not as much. That is a 17.
That exactly meets.
All right. I just want to do 2d12. 24 damage, plus the 2 workups, so uh, plus 12 and 4, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 damage.
That is good. It is now in like 68 HP.
Okay.
You're getting there.
Yeah.
And rolled for freeze.
Oh, yeah. Right. 10. Another 10. Another 10. Another 10.
You are very lucky.
I'm scared.
Ezio manages to do an uppercut straight on the Delhamize, and it is frozen solid.
All right.
But with the added weight, it falls back into the hole it was in, and it is gone. You could go deeper into the ship and try and find it, or you could leave and finish. You could try and find it and finish the job, or you could leave.
We're gonna finish the job. We're not playing around.
Deeper into the ship, you'd have to jump down one of the holes.
All right. Yeah. I'm whole fallow with me to make and. Okay, wait. So how much time do I have? Do I have enough time to check to see how fallow is before I jump into the hole?
Yeah, you're basically temporarily out of combat.
Okay.
Unless
Yeah.
you're out of combat until you decide to go follow that thing.
Okay. So yeah, right now I'm going to then check on fallow and stabilize.
Okay, roll me a medicine check.
That is a 14.
That is barely enough to stabilize Fallow. Fallow is still unconscious, but you don't think that you're going to meet. Yeah, Fallow won't die, but Fallow is still unconscious.
All right, I'm gonna just drink the last potion. Cause yeah, somebody's gonna fight this thing. Either me or Ezio's gonna take this thing down. So I'm gonna roll
1d10 plus your medicine modifier.
All right, that's 8 plus a 1, so it's 9.
Okay.
All right, so yep, now we're going down.
Okay. As you and Ezio jump down the hole carrying Fallow, you see the other laborers of the ship. They're kind of hung up on the wall. Like, they're not dead, but you can tell they're not doing well. And you can see that seemingly some kind of energy is going from them into the Delhamize.
Is it healing itself?
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
It hasn't done that much yet, but the head is now free.
Yeah, I will tell Ezio to jump in there and with another ice punch straight to the face.
Okay. Roll the hit.
That is a 17.
That hits.
All right, 2, 12. That is 21 damage. Let's see if I can get the freeze off again. That's a 9. Oh wait, no, it's a 9. Shoot, it's not a crit. Okay.
You're doing good. It didn't have a chance to heal that much.
Okay.
Because you decided to follow it.
Okay. Oh, but the freeze didn't go through. Oh man, I was so happy for a 9, but I forgot it's not a crit. So.
Yeah.
All right.
It is going to try and slam its head into Ezio. Let's see if it hits.
All right.
That is a 17.
That surely hits.
Okay.
I need some more like AC build.
That is 21 damage on Ezio. And once it hits, it's going to shoot a glob of water straight out, and that is a dexterity check with disadvantage because it's so close.
That's 16.
With disadvantage?
Yep. My highest was 19. My lowest was 16.
That is barely enough to avoid getting soaked.
Oh. Oh.
It is now your turn. What do you want to do?
Rinse and repeat. Oh, I'm going to. Okay, so I'm looking at the other crewmates. Do I see a way for them to for me to like let them down or like save them, or should I or do they look like they're chained up by the anchor and I should just like hide basically?
It looks like they're chained up by the anchor. Like the anchor is going across the wall and chaining these guys up against it with its body.
Okay, so yeah, then I'm gonna find a cover if there's any cover.
Okay.
I'm gonna duck. Same thing. Duck down for full cover. And then
And since you're looking around now, this room actually looks like the crew quarters.
ooh, okay.
There are beds on the walls, and
Do I see?
against the floor or wall is when where the crew is pinned up.
Okay. Do I see weapons? Like is like not wet, like muskets or something like that?
Roll me a perception check.
16.
You don't find any weapons, but you find a decent hiding spot.
Okay. Okay.
One that wouldn't be as destroyable as the barrels were.
Okay. All right. Work up in ice punch. 18.
That hits.
All right. 2d12. That is for 17 damage. And let's see if we can freeze that head again. That is for a 10. Yes.
Oh, that is really good.
Oh, okay. That might win. Hopefully it saves. Hopefully it saves me. Okay.
It's completely frozen again.
All right. Okay. How damaged is it looking? Like
It
is
looks
it?
really damaged. Like one more good ice punch could take it out, but it is its turn.
Okay.
It's gonna suck the life force out of the three guys, and doing that is enough to thaw out its tail. So it can now use Power Whip. And it gains some HP back, not a ton.
That was a bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Well, technically it was a free action since it's already got those guys pinned up, and it just out of them.
Okay.
Since you're pretty well hidden, you're in an alcove behind some of the beds. It's not going to go for you. It's going to attempt to hit Ezio.
All right.
That is a dirty 20 to hit Ezio.
All right. 30-20, not 20.
Yeah, dirty 20, thankfully. And since Ezio avoided being soaked, he's not going to take super damage, but he is going to take some damage.
Yep.
He takes 17 points of damage.
Okay. Good damage. Good damage.
And he's going to try and grapple Ezio. Dexterity check, please.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Oh man, I mean it's a good nat 20, but I wish it was on an attack.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Yeah. Burn to repeat, Ezio. Work up with the So with the ice punch.
Roll to hit.
I rolled a 20 to hit.
Good job.
Um, that was crazy. That was really good.
Oh wait, that was a 20.
A nat 20 to hit. Like,
Oh, okay. Roll your damage. It is very possible you to take this thing out now, even with the healing.
yeah, that's why I was like, that was a crazy nat 20. Like, what? Okay. Wait, what am I
You
looking
didn't
at?
react as strongly as I thought you did for a natural 20.
Because I
That's
was
why I was
surprised. I was
like,
shocked. I was like, wait, what just happened?
yeah.
40, 12. That is 35 damage.
Oh, that is so close. It is hanging on with 1 HP.
And then you go for the freeze. Wait. Oh, but I did not account for the workup. Never mind. That is 35 on the roll, but 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41.
Yeah, good call. With that, you manage to, as soon as the Ice Punch connects with this Pokemon, you see it kind of just like a dark mass leaves it, and there's just a regular anchor.
Mm, mm. So the chains are gone around from the crew?
The trains immediately goes slack, and they all tumble to the ground. They are unconscious.
Oh, we did it.
Oh yeah, that is a really good job.
Oh my gosh, the workup really.
Yeah, you got super close to going down.
I did. I sure did. I was super good. Yeah, I need to. Oh my gosh, that still needs like some type of Pokemon equipment or something to do more damage. But that was crazy. I'm
You
gonna
have the focus batch.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna search everybody to make sure they're good, but I'm also gonna see if they have like potions or like a health item on them so I can give to Ezio.
Uh, roll me an investigations.
All right. Investigation 17 plus 1.
You managed to find a pretty fresh orangeberry on one of them, and you can tell that they're tired and they do need to get out of the ship in case anything else happens to them. But they'll probably live because you were quick in getting to the Delhamise.
Okay. Yeah, I'll give the orange bear to Ezio.
Roll a d10. No modifier.
Okay. That.
Okay, Ezio gains back 5 HP.
Yeah. So you said this is the quarter. I mean the
The
cruise
crew
quarter.
quarters, yeah.
Anything? Is there anything past this run that I can see? Anything like a storage area or something like that while we're still down here?
No, not yet.
Okay. Um, I guess
And
I'll.
you don't know how you're going to get back up since you leaped down a hole to get here.
Yeah.
And with that, I think we'll call this one shot here. This seems like a good place to leave you.